Welcome back, friends, to another reading for the collective. My name's Ross, and I pop on here every Tuesday and Thursday to read the tarot to see what is up in the world and what is up in your world. I like to say that these are not prescriptive, these are simply another way of looking at things. So if there is a situation that you've been concerned about, if there is something that you've been ruminating on, if you're there we go, if you're looking for deeper insight into something, then I invite you to hold that feeling or thought in your mind as we begin. Let me adjust this just a bit. I got to recording this a little bit late, so the sun is gonna wash us out if I don't have this curtain up, but it's all good. Need to iron my cloth here, but that's not your concern, that's mine. And so think about the thing that you are concerned about, hold that in your mind, and we'll take 3 deep breaths into it. And when we let our breath out, we can let out a little hum, a sound, a sigh, whatever feels most relevant for you. And so breathing in and out. And 2 more times, breathing in and out. And last time, breathing in and out. So, what do the cards have to say for you? Ace of Wands on the bottom right there. You have the magic. The magic is within you and it's being offered. What? Okay, you're something special. Ace of Cups as well. You got it all. You got it all coming to you, and it is all within you. What was this? Queen of Wands reversed. So there may be an older woman. That sounds a little indecent proposal, terms of endearment kind of thing, but an elder may be in your realm, or you might be that elder, and maybe it is because it's reversed. Maybe you're not seeing yourself as that. Maybe you don't believe that you have the magic within you. You don't believe that you have this overflow available to you. And that makes sense. I was speaking with a dear friend and a teacher, uh, someone I call my spiritual Sherpa, recently about what it's like to live a certain way with, we'll say, lack mentality for all of your life. And then when you begin believing that there is overflow available, that it is possible to live in that state of abundance, the discomfort that can come from uh, retraining your body, the distress, the physical distress of being in a body. So, yeah, you might be feeling topsy turvy. You might feel like things are upside down, but like the hanged man teaches us, when things are upside down, when we're upside down, we're able to look at things in a different perspective. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups coming out hot. It's like literally, look at this. Literally, you've got 2 hands of God holding you as you go through whatever it is that you're going through. What a great way to start. What else is up with this energy, with this person? What are you looking for? What do you need to hear? What is the confirmation? The confirmation is that you are exactly as your creator created you. And whether you are upside down or right side up, nothing's ever going to take that away from you. The hands, metaphorical, we could say, the hands that shaped you still see you as that pure energy. And I feel like there is a Bible verse that goes something like, Even as you were being formed in your mother's womb. I'm not a student of the Bible. I won't misquote it, but there's this idea with these two pieces coming, that you are held by your creator, however you define them, the God of your understanding, as another YouTuber puts it, which I like very much, that way of looking at that. You are held in the hands of the God of your understanding, whether you believe you're a queen or not. Makes no difference to the God of your understanding. They still see you as perfect, complete, and whole, as an extension of them. It's just you that needs to remember that. And you're probably someone who is on this path. If you found your way here, definitely. We can think of the little black cat here as the companion of witches and things like that. So you've probably got your crystals, you've probably got your practices, you've probably got all of these remembrances of your divinity, but it's very different when you begin to embody that. And like I was saying with what my friend was sharing about when you've been disconnected from that self, or maybe not even disconnected, disbelieving that that self is possible. It can be, again, topsy turvy, spinning around. So what's a way that we can bring this in to the physical for this person? Is it in these cards or is it in another deck? Let me know. Let me know what wants to come out. Who is it? There you go. You cannot make this up. Yeah, and this is Ace of Swords, upright sword of big T, truth. Big T thoughts, the thoughts you share with God. So, ah, the invitation. Like I said, I don't like to think of these as prescriptive. The invitation that is coming up is, got the magic in you. You are not even, not just capable, but worthy of the overflow, the overabundance. You are worthy. It's just getting your thoughts to align with the thoughts of your creator. And I was just writing about this. This is something in the Course in Miracles that I keep coming back to. The only judgment, the only judgment that your creator can ever make about you as their creation is that you are my child and I love you. That's it. Not you worked on a Sunday, so you're going to hell. You dishonored your mother and father, so you're going to hell. You didn't give enough money to that person panhandling on the side of the street, so you're going to hell. You are homosexual, so you're going to hell. None of that, none of that is the God of my understanding. And someone who is this already tapped in knows, big K knowing, or we can even say GNO, Gnostic knowing. You know that that is not how God views the world. Why are you different? And that's not a judgment. That's not a criticism. That's a genuine inquiry. I can see why I forget what this is called. I'm going to take this to my rock gal and she was going to tell me. But this is about the heart. This is about love. And I like to think of these green stones, there's another one, as a different kind of love than the rose quartz. Yeah, it's more fatherly is the word that's coming to mind, but it's not exactly correct. I like to think of rose quartz as self-love, but the green stone related to the green heart chakra as more of a universal love, a pure love, an overarching love. So I'm asking these questions. I'm asking why you think you're different with this overarching, universal, big L love. You are as your creator made you. You are a child of the universe, and the universe loves you. That's it. That's the reading. That's what I would have gotten on here and said, regardless of all of these aces coming out. You are held by the creator. And like we can hold this and we can hold it with so much tenderness and so much love. And even if, you know, if the stone wants to move around, the hands remain holding it. This is you. Or, this is you. This is you. Any of these are you. And you remain held, so lovingly held by the love of God. And we can look at the grip here of the hand holding the sword. It's tight. It's making a fist. Contrast that with the loose grip of the Ace of Wands. And I want to point that out because this is how tight you need to hold on to this thought without the self abasement, debasement, without, whipping yourself about it if you fall off that. This is how firm you need to be in that belief, in that knowing, capital K knowing, that you are as your God created you and the God of your understanding, big L, loves you. I don't even want to pull any more cards. I don't know. Something is moving through me, and I am grateful for that. Is there anything else that wants to come out of this before we finish it up with Hafiz? Yes. Lovers coming out reversed. Maybe you're looking at your relationships in a different way. And what was coming through before I even began speaking was this isn't about romantic love, although it certainly could be. Man alive, is romantic love a great reminder of the love of our Creator, if you so choose to invite that intention into the relationship. But with it reversed, it is this kind of reevaluation of the loves that we were talking about. And it'll be interesting to see what Hafiz we finish up with today, because Hafiz is always talking about God as a lover, holding God as you would a beloved. This is the invitation. And it's interesting that it's also, we got these aces upright and then the queen and the lovers reversed. Mm. This is the invitation to look at all of your relationships in a new way, just like you're looking at yourself in a new way with the Queen of Wands reversed. The invitation here as well to look at your relationships, and not just the relationships with your lovers, but the relationships with your friends, your children, the person pouring your coffee in the morning, the person who cut you off in traffic. Can you extend the love of your Creator, the love that created the person who cut you off, the barista, your children, the person that you need to have a difficult conversation with? Can you believe that the love that created you like itself also created them like itself? Even if they call it Krishna and you call it flying spaghetti monster, that love is the same. The words, the names, the designations that the ego has put onto it, those are recent and they limit the love that is holding you. Mm. And it feels interesting to say that when we look at this upright, we've got this angel. And I always like pointing out here that the dude is looking at the lady and the lady is looking at the angel, kind of suggesting the inherent wisdom in the divine feminine. But what I want to point out here with this reversed is the angel's on the bottom. The angel is that grounding. The faith can be in every step. The faith of your Creator can be how you walk in this world. The fact that you are already a seeker of all of this woo. The fact that you're a seeker, the fact that you feel that calling within, is proof that you've never been separated from that. Because if you were not calling for it, you would not know to call for it. Did I say that the right way? You would not be calling for it if you didn't know of it. You might not understand it. You might not be able to logic it. You might be grasping different thoughts, little t thoughts, ego thoughts, more tightly than big T thoughts, God thoughts. I just ran out of steam on that one. I forget where I was going. Um, hmm, okay, let's finish up with the fees then. And if I remember where I was going with that, I will bring it back. So Hafiz, lover of the divine, bring it on home for us. Okay. Guidance is golden. 42 turns into 6, which, come on, number of the lovers. Can't make this up. Guidance is golden. 42. I've been sipping on you like a 42. Is that how that song goes? Doesn't matter. Guidance is golden. Trust the guidance of intuition. Intuition. Trust the guidance of intuition that is radiant in every soul if it will not hurt anyone and helps make them laugh. You don't need to make every decision on your own, and you don't need to take others' advice in order to feel secure in your decisions. Inviting counsel is a sign of a wise mind. So listen, gather insight, and see the issue from multiple angles. Ask your confidants and counselors to consider your situation and hold it up to the light. View it like a crystal through as many prisms as possible to see which one holds the most radiance for you. Some unique gem of enlightenment may spring from the counseling itself, providing new, rich, rewarding possibilities. Yeah, may this guidance have been golden for you. I don't think I have anything else to say about that except that you are held. I'm spitting. That's how excited I am, like a the Dilophosaurus. That would have been hilarious if you could have seen my face. Um, hmm. I want to thank you for being here for this because that was a powerful reading that just moved through me, and I'm blessed to have shared it with you. If you found value in this, hit the like, hit the subscribe, send this to someone who might be reviewing how they are showing up in the world. Send this to someone as the guidance that they seek. And if you want to tune in again, I post these every Tuesday and Thursday. So leave it like that. I'll leave it there. And 1818, as I'm saying that, might be relevant for someone. This was good. So I just want to thank you again for tuning in. And until next time, my friends, I wish you nothing but peace, love, and happiness from this day forward. Take care.